Well, for me, this is transporting me back to Christmas 1982, when my mum and dad bought me a ZX Spectrum. It was the thing I wanted the most, and I couldn't wait to get it. And I was so overjoyed on Christmas morning. I'm going to try and recreate that with the help of my wife all these years later in 2024. This box is a little bit smaller than the original 1982 box. Look at that. Life-size print on the front. Lovely. And then inside, whoo, look at that. Oh, brilliant. Nice plastic cover to protect it. Oh, wow. I'm just overwhelmed. That's it. That's exactly the same. That's perfect. A perfect recreation. But it has all the modern ports, so it's easy to connect it to the telly, and some USB ports for storage, and you can also plug controllers in now, game pads and joysticks. Brilliant. But that's stunning. Oh, nice colourful sticker on the bottom. The Spectrum 2024 Retro Games Limited. 5 volts 1 amp. Serial number 36390. Even the rubber feet look exactly the same. Feels about the same weight. Well, in fact, it might even feel a bit heavier from memory. But from distant memory. Look at that. So it's powered by USB-C, but it doesn't come with a USB-C charger. But they're pretty abundant now anyway, so I'm sure I can find something. Let's just see what else is here. That's like the original Horizons thing. But I'm just digging into the box. That's the bottom of the box, like a false bottom, but there's nothing underneath it. I love the rainbow stripe there. Aye. Well, I'm just going to power it up and see what happens, really, and not worry about it. Whoever wants to read the instructions on Christmas morning. I certainly don't. That's nice, isn't it? Lovely little Crash magazine down to the size to fit in the box. Brilliant. I'll enjoy thumbing through that later. But for now, I'm going to just put the bits of the box back together and get it out of my hair. And I'm going to power this thing on and let's take it for a spin. There we go, powering it on. The Spectrum, whoa. So M to pick the language, English. B for next. 50 Hertz is for PAL, isn't it? Or should I do 60 Hertz? I don't know really. 50 was the original. Optimum performance. I'll go with the 50. F to run a television test. Yep, seems to be working. L to accept. I love the keyboard. Oh wow, well this is nice and colourful. Oh, and music. Turn the telly up. Hey, that sounds great. And then, is it the Spectrum keys? Yes, it's the Spectrum keys. The number keys along the top. Let's see, I'm trying to look for a one I remember, but a lot of them are a lot more modern than me. I wonder if they've got like psst. I remember having psst early on. You can add your own through a USB stick if you want, or Phoenix. Yeah, let's try Phoenix. The start game. Remember the arcade game? Oh wow, that loaded quick. So it's straight from ROM, bang, straight in. A snapshot. S to start. I'm going to go for keyboard, B. Right, so carefully looking at the keys now. So that'll be that one and that one and that one and enter for me battery. Alright, fair enough. So I'm going to press 1. Turn it down a bit because it's a bit loud. That's the proper tune. I remember I used to go to a computer club in South Shields, and we used to copy all the games from each other. You know, just tapes, tape to tape deck. Or was there a copying program initially? I think there was a copying program, but I can't remember what it was called. And I remember getting a copy of this off one of the lads. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Early on, if you get them, you get less points. If you wait until a little wings open up and they start flying away from you, you get more points, but it's hard, isn't it? So it's easier to get them when they're just forming up. Oh, it's so... I should use a barrier. Why am I not using a barrier? Oh, you can't shoot when the barrier's on, though. Woo, woo. I'm thinking of the arcade machine and the noises it makes, but the Spectrum cannot do it. At least not the 48K one where I had. Oh. Oh. That's brilliant. Right, how do you get back in the menu? I've got no idea. I'm just having a little look. Oh, there's a home button on the back. Right. Press that and yep, straight away. Great. I don't know much of these. Oh, Manic Miner, but I'm terrible at it. I can't find it. Oh, there. Hobbit. Now, I remember this used to take ages to load. Press M to start. Oh, I just pressed return again, or enter. Look at that. That's the way it used to load. Well, not load, but run. So slow. Look. Text adventure, so you've got to type in. What do I want to do? Well, I've already done a look, so open chest, is it? Oh, as soon as I press the button, it starts putting a bit more text in. You're in a comfortable tunnel. You're in a comfortable tunnel-like hall. To the east, there is a round green door. You see the wooden chest. Gandalf. Gandalf is carrying a curious map. Thorin. Gandalf gives the curious map to you. Thorin waits. Exam map, do you think? There seems to be some symbols on it, but you can't read them. Gandalf opens the round green door. Open chest. Open chest. I can type quite quickly on this keyboard. I can't remember where most of the things are. Well, except for load quotes. But, yeah, brilliant. I don't really want to play this at the minute. What I'd like to do is see if I can go into Spectrum Basic. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, I'm going to just pause the video and see if I can work out how to get into Spectrum Basic. I'll have to look in the manual. Okay, so I had to pause it and go and have a little look online, actually. It had in the book a bit about the game's carousel, so I looked into that, and it basically told me that in here you can press space and it comes up with these menu items. If I go to advanced and then boot mode, and then I can pick between the carousel and classic, and if I press M to select that and then back to close, I'm not going to change anything else for now. I'm going to just turn it off and on, see if it does it. Okay, just move my keyboards around. Oh, look at that. Hey, look at that. Except it used to say 1982, Sinclair Research Limited. But apart from that, apparently I was reading you can change which ROM it boots with, so you could boot back to the original ROMs for added compatibility. Oh, it's got the key click, which you can hear when you type. Oh, great. Well, I mean, I've messed around with Spectrum emulators over the years, but the problem with them is the keyboards. You know, you can't easily find all the things. So I want to do a little for loop that draws circles. I used to always do this when I was a kid in the shops. For n equals 0, and I'm looking for the 2. T-O. Now you can't just type it. You've got to look it up and find it on here and press the combination of keys. 2. So I found it. So it's symbol shift and F 2 87, and I'm going to put in a step, which is symbol shift and D, step 8. We'll go for. Great, and then it goes to the top. 20. Circle. I'm after circle. Oh, I found it, but it's underneath. So I think I have to hold symbol shift and caps shift, and then is it just H? No. Oh, it's hard when you haven't done it for a while. Where's backspace gone? That's it. So that's cap shift and 0 to backspace. Right. Symbol shift, caps shift, and I'm holding. There we go. I held the symbol shift. Circle. N, comma, N, comma, N. 30. Next N. Right, so that should go around in a loop 87 times, but, well, because of the step, it's only going to do it like 10 times probably. And draw a circle each time, so let's run it. Well, hey, look at that. Brilliant. Well, I'm not going to do much more in BASIC. I want to get back to the games. What happens if I press home? Ah, right. Takes you to there. Oh, so you can pick... I don't know how. M. Alright, that must be for your USB thing. Good. Well, I want to go back to the advanced settings. I have to turn it down. Additional options, maybe. Was it in there? Boot mode. There we go. That's back to where I was before. Boot mode, carousel, close, hold it down. Well, I could have just, maybe the reset option at the bottom might have been the same as turn it off and on. And there we go. So that was a quick spin. We've seen the ZX Spectrum, or it's really just called the Spectrum now. And 2 games. Should I load up a third one to end the video? Horace Goes Skiing, why not? Oh, I don't know what I pressed there. I shouldn't have pressed it, whatever I did. I'm wanting to press escape, but there's... Oh, B. M to launch. Oh, hey. Just amazing. I don't know what the buttons are. But Horace isn't doing much at the minute. Oh, left and right is P and I. I believe I've paused it, but I don't know what I pressed. Oh, there, oh, look, look. Oh, I got a cross. Well, I've got me skis. S looks like pause. I'm just trying to find out what up would be. Up and down, I don't know. I used one of them accidentally. Ah, Q. Oh. Oh, come on, Horace. Great, well, I'm going to leave it there. But that's great fun. I'm back in 1982. and I can't wait to have a proper play with it. I've got some old books and magazines with basic programs in, and you know what? I might put myself through the torture of actually typing them in just for the hell of it, to recreate 1982. The big thing missing, of course, is my parents, because they both died. But what can you do? And on that happy note, I'll leave it there. Thanks.